Alright, continuing on to the lawnmower project. Phase 3, you need to create an assembly where you ground this motor deck part and everything gets assembled to it. So you need to create a new, actually the first thing you should do is have all 6 parts open. Have the mower deck open, have the motor open, have the wheel open, have the handlebars open, have all 6 parts open. New, standard IAM, this is an assembly. You need to place the motor deck in there first because everything gets attached to this. We're going to do some right click. Okay, we only want one. You need to right click over here. Grounded is important. There needs to be a pin here. You ground it. Now you need to manipulate this on the cube so it lays flat in a direction that makes sense to us. I'm going to have to twist it a couple times. That's not it. You want to hit one of these corners. Alright, there we go. Just find a way to lay it flat like this. Then you right click this home button, set current view as home, fit to view. So whenever you're lost in outer space, this will be your home view. Then you click on this side over here, right click that, set current view as front. So that when you hit the home button, we know that this is the front. First thing we'll drop in here is place the motor. Place the motor in here. There's this lawnmower. Place it right here. Right click. Okay. This motor is inserted into this hole here. So constrain, insert. I think you want the first one opposed. You want this circle touching that circle. There you go. It's okay if it spins a little, it's all good. Next thing we want to drop in here is to place 2 of your axles. Make sure you know where you're saving these files. 2 axles. 1, 2, right click. Okay. This is also an insert. This gets inserted here, but we have to offset it because it's a little longer. Offset 1.5. So constrain, insert. We want it aligned. We want this circle aligned with that circle, but we need it sticking out 1.5. If it doesn't stick out, you put negative 1.5. If you do this correctly, oops, if you see that the axle sticks out of both sides of the lawnmower. Repeat the process over here. Constrain, insert, aligned. I want this cylinder lined up with that. We don't want it all sticking out over there. We need to offset it 1.5. You do the math, but we went the wrong direction, so it's either negative 1.5 or positive 1.5. If you notice, look here, it's sticking out. This lawnmower has 4 wheels. You should probably place in here 4 wheels. Make sure you know where your lawnmower is saved. Wheel. Crazy blue lawnmower wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right click. Okay. This is also an insert. We want this aligned insert right here. Constrain, insert, aligned. That circle touching that circle. Okay. Constrain, insert, align. We want this circle touching that. Spin it around. I'll show you the wrong way to do it. Constrain. If you do this one, if you do opposed, it'll look like that. That is incorrect. So you should hit cancel. Constrain, insert, aligned. I want this circle touching that circle and aligned. Repeat it again for the 4th time. Constrain, insert, aligned, that touching that. Okay, this lawnmower looks kind of sweet. Now we have to put the square shaft in here, and then the handlebars on the square shaft. It's going to be a little tricky. We're going to do our best. We should place in here square shaft. Oops. My lawnmower's in here. Square shaft. Sure. Yeah. 1. Okay. This is where it gets tricky. I think I want this square flushed with the outside of this handle or handle holder. Constrain. Flush this flushed with that. Okay. This can slide around. Now I want this top side of the bar mated with this underside of the handle holder. I should have done the wheels last. It's alright. Hopefully this works. Oops. We'll figure it out. So, constrain mates this top side mated with. Seems like these wheels are in the way. No, you could barely get in there. You want it mated with that. Maybe you should do the handlebars here first before the wheels. It's all good. You hit OK. Now this moves only in this direction. It should fit right in there. That would be a mate. Mating that inner wall with the correct side of the prism. Constrain. Mates. It is your advantage if you have a mouse. That mated with. Hopefully it doesn't yell at me. That. Nice. There we go. This should not move anymore. The only part that should be pinned is this motor deck. Could even spin this wheel a little. Now, last part is the handle holder. Or I mean the handlebars. You place the handlebars in here. So you know where you saved all these parts. Alright, right here. Right click. Okay. Notice this diamond corresponds to this square right here. So hopefully this works. I want to mate this side of the handlebars to this side of the handle holder. Let's see if that works. Constrain mates that side with that side. I want those touching. It's okay if it looks messed up. Now these slide like that. So basically, I want this inner wall of your diamond opening mated with this top side. If we could get in there. It's not the right view. Use your mouse to zoom in. How can I see that? Oh, there you go. I want that part of the handle holder mated with this. Okay. Now this still slides back and forth. Now I want that inner wall mated with this part of the silver handle holder. Constrain mates this mated with that wall. Boom! Looks pretty cool. As you're doing this, you should probably save this assembly into your lawnmower folder so you don't lose all your work. last name, Mower, assembly. Remember, this is your assembly file. Hit save. Okay, so now let's try and make a parts list out of here. See if this works. New, standard CCP title block, your name, class, and block number. Okay, your base view is going to be ISO top right if you follow the tutorial video exactly. You need to scale it. Probably scale it up. Whoa, that's a little too big. 1/8. 1/8 scale could be good. Right click. Left click, right click, okay. Right click this view, we want this in color. Your awesome chosen colors. Now, we need to annotate a parts list here from your IAM file. It should already be open. We want to dock this table over here. Right click. Oh, whoops. The wrong one. Parts list from the Mower assembly IAM. Here it is. Dock it right in the corner. Right. Oh, we want to move this view over here so it looks nice. Remember, everything's in the page. Then you right click the parts list. Edit parts list. Upper left button. Remove description. Add author. This should be your ID number straight up and down, which means you did the parts and you want this docked exactly in the bottom left. Okay, next thing, we need to do balloons. Let's do professional balloons. Click. Angle, right click, horizontal. You need 6 balloons for the 6 unique lawnmower parts. Let's do professional balloons. You might need to reach in for this axle. Hopefully you can get it. Oh, it's not a professional balloon. If you click and delete it, balloon, you want to get that green axle by itself. It's kind of hard to get. Click, click, zoom out. Click, right click, continue. Oh, I'm missing the handle holder. Balloon, here, 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 right click, continue. You have 6 balloons for the 6 unique parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 wheels, 2 axles. Hit save. Should be in your lawnmower folder. Last name lawnmower assembly. Sure. Yeah. Just all. Okay. There it is. Save. Export to PDF. Then you email this to your instructor. 6 balloons. 6 balloons, 1 parts list, 100 project points. I'll put a text box here. Make sure you guys understand. I don't know how to spell balloons.
B-A-L-L-O-O.
I think it's 1 L.
Ball.
It is 2 L's.